Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd. And in today's second video, we have some big time updates on the future of the DCU, the Batman, and Gorilla God as well. We are going to talk about all of these updates provided to us from the co-founder of DC Studios himself, of course, Peter Safran. But first, if you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. Like I said, later today, we will have a Spider-Man video out for you guys. We're going to talk about two rumored post-credit scenes that I think are going to be really, really interesting to see. That's for sure. But, of course, it is Spider-Man week here at the channel. Stay tuned. Hit the sub button so you don't miss out coverage. Wednesday, we will have a new trailer. We'll have an Easter egg breakdown. All of that stuff, just because we didn't get one out with the leaked trailer, but we will have one out for that. So stay tuned. Hit the sub button. Leave a comment. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this DC Studios update. So, last night was the premiere of Supergirl in Brazil, I believe, and co-founder of DC Studios, Peter Safran, teased a Gorilla God show in the works and will begin filming later this year. So, again, it could possibly be the next show after Lanterns on HBO Max, right? Obviously, Lanterns comes out in August, I believe, is what it said. August is when Lanterns comes out. Then, of course, we will take a break from the shows. We will be getting, of course, DC Studios Clayface. And then in the next year, we will get Man of Tomorrow as well. And then maybe we get a Gorilla God show right after Man of Tomorrow to kind of continue the story of Superman, maybe tease it a little bit. But also, we have heard that the Jimmy Olsen project is now going to be kind of included in that Gorilla God show, which means they'll just likely continue his storyline on the Gorilla God show on HBO Max, right? That just makes a lot more sense than to give Jimmy Olsen his own show. Now, I'm sure when a lot of people heard that Jimmy Olsen was going to get his own show, a lot of people were very excited. I myself was very excited about it too, but ultimately, it just makes a lot of sense for Jimmy Olsen to kind of continue his storyline in a different show and kind of a main characters type show. Because, again, he's not a main character in the DCU. He's just one of those people in Superman that is just fun to be around. But a lot of people liked him, and ultimately, it just makes a lot of sense because he's not a big-time character. So, yeah, that just makes a lot of sense, and that's the update that we have from Peter Safran about that. Next, though, Safran teased the Batman Brave and the Bold, and a lot of fans aren't going to be too happy about this. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but they teased that the introduction of Batman will soon be in the DCU. He teased that it is still in development, and teased that the introduction of Batman is going to be in the DCU when it comes to the Justice League and stuff like that. He hinted at the Justice League team up as well, so I would expect that they are going to team up here in the next few years. I wouldn't expect anything, though, until after the Batman Part 2 gets his release, just because, again, it makes a lot more sense because they want to give Robert Pattinson's time to kind of shine, right? They want to give the Batman Part 2 time to shine. That film's coming out later this year. We know that. So, again, I would expect a 2030 or 2031 release window for the film when it comes to Batman Brave and the Bold. They haven't even announced a Batman yet when it comes to the DCU casting, but it is sounding like they are starting to get the ground running when it comes to the team up, the Justice League team up characters, right? We got the Flash. Wonder Woman seems to be introduced in Man of Tomorrow. Superman's already been introduced. I'm sure Supergirl is going to be part of the original Justice League as well. That's just my feeling because, again, why give her a movie if she is not going to be in the Justice League or not connect overall? So, again, just makes a lot of sense that Batman Brave and the Bold is going to come after Robert Pattinson's The Batman, and I wouldn't expect it until 2030 or 2031. Just because I think they want to give Robert Pattinson some time to shine as well. So, let me know, though, your thoughts on all of this news in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. Who do you got for Batman in the comments down below? Let me know that. Who do you have casting-wise for the Batman of the DCU? We technically got his introduction in Creature Commandos in that flashback scene. However, it's looking more and more likely now that that film is going to drop 2030 or 2031. just makes a lot more sense. So as you guys can tell, lots of stuff coming from DC this week. Supergirl releases in theaters next week. And that being said, let me know though how excited you are for all of this in the comments down below. Let me know how excited are you for Supergirl in the comments down below as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on the channel every single day. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.